Yo, what is up, guys? It is Card Shuffler 99 here. Today, we got a really cool card trick for you guys today. Before we get into that, we do have a little bit of a giveaway going on our channel. We're giving away 3 pairs of AirPods. So, if you guys want to be entered, few steps. First, you got to like this video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Turn those notifications on, which is the bell icon. And then comment on at least one of our videos. And then from there, we'll have a link in our description and the top comment to our Instagram. You guys got to follow our Instagram, and you'll have to like the post on the AirPod giveaway that will be on our Instagram. Also, guys, if you're interested in getting anything from Amazon, we will have a link in our description to our Amazon website page, especially since we're in quarantine. If you guys want to get anything from Amazon, once again, the link is down in the description. We got a really cool Dynamo card trick for you guys today. Let's go ahead and get right into this card trick.
So, what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you here, Robert. I'm going to count out the cards, and we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black cards. So we have 10 black cards here, Rob. Go ahead for me and count the red cards.
Sure.
Just let everybody know how many red cards we got.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 red cards.
10 red cards. Okay, perfect. Now, this is what I'm going to do here, Robert. I'm going to take the cards, and we're going to separate them into 2 piles. So since we have 10 of each, we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And like I said, we are splitting these into 2 separate piles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we do have 10 cards in each pile. This is what we're going to do here, Robert. Got the reds, and we got the blacks. So I'm going to need to select a leader card. So what I'm going to do here is I'll go pick one. Oh,
An ace. An ace.
We'll go with the ace there. And also, let's go here. I'm going to go with the 7. I don't think we need another ace here. Let's go with a 7. Okay? So those are the 2 cards that we're going to play around with here today. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'll take the 2 piles. We'll set them down. Just like so. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to get the cards to follow the leader. Okay? So we'll go here. We give a little snap. You can see here that the cards will begin to actually follow their leader. Is that cool, Robert?
I guess, yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And you might be wondering, okay, well, they're all in the same pile, right?
Yeah, so I'm
What if we switch it up? What if we switch it up? You can see here, they still follow their leader. How's that?
All right, that's pretty good right there.
Okay. We'll go ahead. We'll switch these now. We'll snap. And you can see here, Robert, they continue to follow their leader. Now, Robert, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something a little different here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a paper clip onto the black ace. Okay, so we're going to put it on the black card. Now, this is what I'm going to do is we're going to take the black card, set it right over there, and we'll take the red card and set it right there. Now you know that the black card's marked by the ace, or the paper clip, I'm sorry. But you'll see here, if we just snap our fingers, the cards will still follow their leader. Alright, guys, that was the trick. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. And let's get straight into the tutorial. So, this is a pretty cool trick. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely a more beginner style trick out there, so anybody can go about performing this. This is definitely something a little bit more geared for beginners, but again, advanced magicians can do this as well. It's definitely just something in the downtime that you guys can go ahead and perform. So what you're going to need for this, simple, 10 black cards, 10 red cards, and a paper clip. Now, you don't actually need the paper clip. It just adds a little extra to the end of the trick, so just a little something that you can do there. Once again, not necessary, but for the purposes of teaching the trick, I'm going to teach exactly what I performed, so I'll just keep it in. Now, what you're going to do is take your 10 cards, just put one pile on top of the other, and you're really essentially ready for the trick. So, what you're going to do here is you're going to start with these face down, face up, doesn't matter. What you're going to do is you're going to count out the cards. So once again, I'm going to put the reds on top of the blacks. It doesn't matter what order you guys do this in. Really doesn't. But what we're going to do here is we're going to start out. You can see I'm going to peel off cards just like this. I'm going to hold the cards in this grip, peeling off with my thumb. Okay, we go 1, 2, and 3. Now, after the 3rd card, what I have to do here is I have to get a pinky break. So once I peel off the 4th card, you can see I'm holding a pinky break right there. what I like to do is I like to keep my hands angled downwards. So that way this little pinky break is facing the table. And then you can just keep going, right? So you're going to count out 10 cards once again. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. On the third card, after the third card, I'm going to place my pinky down. And when I peel this card off, I'm going to make sure that my pinky catches that card, okay? So my pinky's going to catch the card. Then we're going to go, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once again, I like to angle my hand down like that. From here, I'll have the spectator count this out. Now, the reason I'm going to have them count this out is because it's going to be really hard for you, the magician, to do this yourself. But if you really wanted to, you could. It would be a little tough because what you're going to do is you need to get this entire pile of black cards right in between this break. Okay? So what I like to do is I'm going to have them count out. They're going to see 10. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just pretending to put this on the bottom. If you want, you could hold it like this to make it look a little more natural. I'm just putting it onto the bottom, but really it's going into the break. So what you have here is 7 red cards, 10 black, and then 3 more red cards. Okay, so that's the situation that you need to put yourself in. That's where you have to get. Now, from here you're going to turn the deck face up, or actually face down, sorry. And you're going to say, okay, we're going to split the cards into 2 piles. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you can count the other pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't matter. You can do that as well. But there's going to be 10 cards each. But what happens here is you're going to have 3 red cards, 7 black cards. And then you're going to have 3 black cards, 7 red cards. That's the situation you're putting yourself in. Now, you have to be very careful here. What you're going to do is these are going to be face up. And you're going to say that you want to pick a leader. Now, you're going to pick the 4th card in each pile, regardless of what it is. So you can see I'm going to go through. 1, 2, 3. The 4th card, that's my card. I'm going to put it right down there. That's my leader. Now, you have to be careful. You don't want to flash any of these red cards here because they are there. So I'm going to do here is I'm going to take these, and I'm going to take these 3 cards. These are the top 3 cards before I sit down the 7. I'm going to bring these to the top of the deck or to the bottom of the pile, okay? Same thing here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, okay? That's my card. I'm not taking these and putting it back here. I'm going to put these onto the bottom. Now, that is the setup you're going to put yourself in. Now, what this does is you're now going to have 3, 3, and 3. Okay, so I'm going to have 3 black, 3 red, 3 black. Same thing here. You're going to have 3 red, 3 black, 3 red. Okay, so that's the situation that you're putting yourself in. Put these face down, and now you're ready to go. So, what you're going to do is you're going to say, hey, we're going to take these cards, and we're going to see if they can actually follow their leader. So we'll give it a little snap. And you can see here, 1, 2, I'm going to go 3 cards. 3 cards, they follow their leader. And you're going to ask them, are you impressed? And they're going to be like, maybe not, right? Maybe they're not impressed just because all the cards are supposedly in the same pile. So you're going to say, hey, let's step it up a little bit, and let's see if we can get them to follow their leader again. And you're going to switch the piles. Give your fingers a little snap, 1, 2, and 3. And you can see there they continue to follow. Now for the last one, I'm going to switch these 2. Doesn't really matter which ones you switch, obviously. And then you're going to say, hey, snap my fingers. Let's see if we can do that one more time. You're going to go 1, 2, and then for the third one, I'm going to keep them right down here, okay? I'm going to keep them there because this is where I'm going to do the paperclip reveal, right? I'm going to do the paperclip switch, I guess you could say. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to say, okay, this is what we'll do. I'm going to switch the 2 cards. I'm going to switch the 2, okay? This is very important. I'm going to take, just so you know, basically you want the cards to be in opposite piles. So basically they were here. I'm going to now switch them just like that, okay? I'm going to put 1 card on top of the other. Make sure that the card to your left is going to be the pile to your right. So in this case, it's going to be opposite for you guys when you're watching the video. But basically, you're going to be making sure that the card on your left side is different. So these have to be just like that, okay? Now, what we're doing here is I'm going to take the black card, right? Place it on top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a paperclip onto the red card, okay? Now, this is what's happening here. As I flip over, I'm going to say, check it out. I'm going to take the paperclip. The paperclip goes onto the red card. But then what I'm doing is I'm actually going to switch this. How this is done is as you flip your hand over, what you're doing is you're actually sliding the king in and continuing to slide so that you're sliding the 8 out. Okay, so that's essentially what you're doing here. So once again, paperclip goes in. You're going to say, okay, paperclip's on the red card. I'll put the red card here. Black card here. They've already switched just by sliding the cards over. and then you can go ahead and reveal that they continue to follow their leader. That's the trick, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And anyway, guys, this is Card Shuffler 99. Peace out.